we are kicking things off with massive news shaking up the NFL landscape. Travis Kelce's return is making waves as Brett Veach reveals crucial planning behind the Kansas City Chiefs' strategy. We dive deep into how this move is setting the stage for Patrick Mahomes' recovery and the team's long-term stability. Find out exactly why this tight end is becoming the linchpin in the Chiefs' rebuilding architecture.
Never get caught with a dead phone again. This INIU portable charger is compact, travel-friendly, and gives you fast 45-watt charging with a built-in USB-C cable, so there's no need to carry extra cords. With 10,000 mAh power, it's perfect for busy days, trips, emergencies, or anytime your battery drops too low. Grab yours on Amazon through the link in the comments before your phone hits 1%.
Next up, we look at the rising talent pool surrounding the Chiefs. We examine the exciting prospects like Mansoor Delane, who possess head-of-the-class talent and incredible stability in their new coaching environment. Discover why this player is positioned to become a key young star as the Chiefs navigate their current season. The focus shifts to defensive reinforcements as we explore the intriguing pass rush options for the Kansas City Chiefs. We break down the case for veteran players like Joey Bosa, Jadeveon Clowney, Leonard Floyd, and Derek Barnett, analyzing how each piece fits into the vision for a championship defense under Steve Spagnuolo. Finally, we get the inside scoop on the running back situation. Kenneth Walker III sits down with Mike Florio to explain his decision to leave the Seattle Seahawks and his immediate impact on the Kansas City running game. Don't miss this analysis, and make sure you subscribe because we bring you exclusive NFL news twice a week. Kansas City Chiefs are prioritizing stability as they navigate the rehabilitation of quarterback Patrick Mahomes, with the return of tight end Travis Kelce being identified as a crucial strategic move. According to Brett Veach, the decision for Kelce's return was made early, citing his message, "I'm not going out like this," as a key indicator. This early clarity allowed the Chiefs' front office to allocate resources effectively during free agency, a factor deemed significant given the unconventional offseason surrounding Mahomes' recovery from a torn ACL and LCL sustained on December 14, 2025. Andy Reid indicated on May 2nd that Mahomes is in a good position to be able to do some things during off-season team activities. The strategic importance of Kelce lies in his role as a trusted underneath option who possesses the necessary understanding of spacing, leverage, and scramble timing, which benefits the offense when a quarterback is regaining full freedom. Veach connected Kelce's decision directly to Mahomes' recovery, suggesting the tight end is intent on supporting him through the rehabilitation process, indicating a deliberate strategy to surround Mahomes with familiar problem solvers. While Reid noted that participation may still be influenced by physically unable to perform, PUP, rules, and timing, the consensus is that this offseason demands operational stability from the entire offense. Kelce's return is framed not as a legacy move, but as roster architecture, designed to reduce uncertainty while Mahomes ramps back up. The Chiefs are reportedly preparing alternative quarterback depth and maintaining familiar veteran structures, with Kelce being a key component in this plan to ensure the offense remains readable while the quarterback rebuilds his workload and movement. The core takeaway is that Kansas City planned ahead, budgeting early and securing a reliable piece to ensure the team is steady before aiming for spectacular success. The Kansas City Chiefs organization is navigating a complex offseason, balancing roster development with the continued presence of quarterback Patrick Mahomes. The team is reportedly focused on maintaining a championship-caliber roster, with analysts suggesting that while some positional needs were not fully met in the draft, the core strength provided by Mahomes keeps a Super Bowl run possible. The team's 2025 season, which included a 6-11 record, showed underlying statistics indicating a team closer to contention than the final record suggests. In terms of defensive talent, the Chiefs have made selections such as defensive tackle Peter Woods in the first round, signaling a strategy to potentially reduce early season snaps for Chris Jones, allowing him to be fresher for crucial games. The organization is also looking at developing young talent, with Mansoor Delane highlighted as a top-tier prospect who could step into a key defensive back role, supported by established players like Trent McDuffie and L'Jarius Sneed. Meanwhile, the Buffalo Bills are hosting former Chiefs edge Mike Danna for a visit. Danna, who spent his first 6 NFL seasons with Kansas City after being selected in the 5th round in 2020, has accumulated nearly 2,100 pass rush snaps in his career. While his overall pressure rate is modest, he registered a 10% pressure rate in 9 career games against the Bills, and an 11.2% rate if his rookie appearance is included. Danna was particularly effective against Buffalo in the 2024 AFC Championship game, registering 4 pressures on just 17 pass rush opportunities. Offensively, and in terms of future planning, there is ongoing speculation surrounding the future of Aaron Rodgers. Reports indicate he is expected to visit the Pittsburgh Steelers this weekend, with speculation pointing toward a potential deal for Rodgers to play for the Steelers in 2026, following previous discussions with the team. The Steelers are reportedly pushing for a new deal, as the current OFA tender figure is considered low for a quarterback of his caliber. In other roster moves, the Colts released veteran cornerback Kenny Walker, creating salary cap space as the team prepares for rookie camp. Furthermore, the Chiefs' defensive backs coach, Dave Merritt, has had his misdemeanor charge of domestic battery dismissed by the Johnson County District Court, a development that head coach Andy Reid noted the organization is awaiting further decisions on. The Kansas City Chiefs are exploring several veteran options to bolster their pass rush rotation beyond the highly publicized connection with former New Orleans Saint Cam Jordan. While the team has already drafted Mason Thomas, adding another edge rusher requires careful consideration. As the possibility of a Jordan Chiefs pairing looms before training camp, the Chiefs have 4 other veteran pass rushers in mind who could serve as valuable rotational pieces. First is Joey Bosa. The former Charger, who spent time with the Buffalo Bills, demonstrated an ability to pressure quarterbacks outside the pocket. His power profile aligns with what head coach Steve Spagnuolo and the Chiefs have sought in the past, and his experience could benefit younger players like Thomas and Ashton Gillott. Keeping Bosa fresh for marquee matchups would be key to utilizing him effectively. Next on the list is Jadeveon Clowney. Despite nearing his mid-30s, Clowney still possesses the ability to impact specific game situations, having accumulated 23.5 sacks over the last 3 seasons. He could inject short area quickness and length into the defense, and his lateral agility makes him a viable rotational option given the Chiefs' creative blitz schemes. Leonard Floyd presents a different profile. While not a traditional defensive end, Floyd has evolved into an outside linebacker type capable of thriving on passing downs. His career statistics show consistency, with 70 sacks across 10 seasons, including multiple seasons with 7 or more sacks. This tertiary pass rusher production could help the Chiefs reach the level envisioned under Spagnuolo. Finally, Derek Barnett offers a different kind of asset. Though less recognized, Barnett has experience on physical defenses, having played for teams like Philadelphia and Houston. His combination of length, power, and edge-setting skills makes him an intriguing depth piece that the Chiefs could leverage if other options do not materialize. Kansas City Chiefs running back Kenneth Walker III has addressed his decision to leave the Seattle Seahawks, confirming that the move was a realization that came during the season and solidified during free agency. Speaking with NBC Sports' Mike Florio, Walker admitted that things did not work out as he had anticipated during the season, but he acknowledged that the outcome was ultimately positive for the team. He stated, "But yeah, it was during the season, and then once free agency came around, you pretty much knew you weren't going to be there anymore. Me personally, I knew I wasn't going to be there anymore." Walker has signed a 3-year contract with the Chiefs, a maximum of $45 million, with $28.7 million of that contract fully guaranteed to bolster Kansas City's backfield. General Manager Brett Veach has already praised Walker for his versatility, anticipating an immediate impact on the Chiefs' struggling running game. Looking at his performance in the 2025 season, Walker was a significant contributor, rushing for 1,027 yards and 5 touchdowns, while also making an impact in the passing game with 31 receptions for 282 yards. His arrival is seen as a major upgrade for the Chiefs, particularly in light of last year's unit failing to secure a player reaching the 1,000-yard mark.